See if this wants to go off. Can somebody walk through me or in front of me? That looks like a shadow though. Come here, it's moving.
I hear heavy breathing right now.
You just pull my jacket. So I'm just pulling my jacket. All right, we are back at the Goldfield Hotel. Who would have thought we would have been back so soon, but
It's our first return investigation.
it is. Just Laura and I, as always, we're locked in here. We just got a tour from our tour guide, Heather. Apparently this place has been super active recently, and sounds like a darker energy has been here and walking around the hotel, so.
I think it feels a lot heavier than the first time we were here.
Absolutely, absolutely. As always, let's get right to work. No time to waste. Let's start off with, let's do some REM pod. Just gonna put it on the top of the stairs here like last time, okay? We didn't have any luck with the REM pod at all last time.
Yeah, I don't
No activity at all.
I don't think we had anything,
Let's see,
or maybe a couple.
I'm gonna put it right here, okay? Let's put that right there. Let's just let that sit there. We'll stay in the area, so if that goes off, we'll hear it. We had a lot of luck with the music box last time, so we're gonna try playing with that again and see what else we can get. Can somebody walk down the staircase and talk to us, please? My name is Caleb, and with me is Laura. We've been here before. Please don't be scared of us. We're here to interact with you. I just set temperature change. Can you see that? I don't know if you can see that.
I didn't see it.
It just flashed red briefly. Hold on. Come up here and look. You see how it's flashing, but it's not making noise.
Huh.
We just changed the battery.
Yeah, literally like right before this.
Let's face down this hallway, see if anyone's in this hallway. And the REM pod's within view. So we're going to calibrate the music box, facing down this hallway. We got the REM pod set up behind us. We're going to let this do its thing. See if anybody wants to walk around in this hallway. How's outside? I think like the window. Is it talking?
Yeah.
It's outside.
Yeah, outside.
Can somebody walk down this hallway? I just set up this music box. Can you please walk towards me and set it off? Yeah, talking is outside.
Yeah.
Is anybody downstairs that wants to talk to us? Can you please walk down the hallway in front of me or walk up or down the stairs and set off that device with the red light?
I feel so like uneasy. Like it feels very just like sickening. I don't know how to explain it.
It's quiet in here and just I know what you mean by the feeling. Just rather quiet. So nothing with a REM pod or music box right off the bat, so we're gonna head up to the 4th floor, which is where the gunslinger is and appears to be one of the most active areas in here besides Elizabeth's room. All right. We're up on the 4th floor.
Do you want to set up down this hallway?
Sure. Is anybody up on the 4th floor with us? We're looking to talk to the gunslinger.
Sometimes we will hear from who they call the gunslinger, and supposedly he cheated at cards, and that's why they had the gun fight up here. Sometimes they say he looks around one of these corners here, and looking to see if like somebody's going to shoot at him or something's going on. Please don't antagonize him. He is easily provoked, and I've had some things happen for myself that were not awesome. He tried to choke me.
Is a gunslinger up here? Come down here and talk to us.
Heather told us you've been more friendly lately. Is that true?
We want to hear or see you. Can you make yourself known, please? You can do so by walking up to that device in the middle of the hallway with the red light on it and set off that device.
Maybe we face the music box the other way.
Yeah, is
Kind
this
of.
where we had luck last time?
I think so,
Stairs?
yeah.
I felt that cold energy. We'll calibrate the music box. Can somebody walk upstairs and talk to us? We're on the 4th floor. I heard you like a peek around the walls. Can you peek around the corner so I can see you?
Does anyone want to join us up here? You guys were kind of active on our tour.
Should we walk down there and just leave these devices here?
Yeah, we could do that.
Because he likes to hang out down here, doesn't he? The
I
gunslinger?
think so, yeah.
Come on, Mr. Gunslinger, it's time to come out and play. I know you're up here. I know you like to hang out over here. Where are you? Can you make a noise so I know which direction to go at least? Now that we're away from those devices, can you make them go off now? So quiet up here.
It is, yeah.
We know you're up here. Can you walk around so we know you're up here? Is anybody down that hallway? It's a long, dark hallway.
Yeah.
Set off one of those devices, please. We put them up in the middle of the hallway. If you go up to the red light, it'll activate, make a bunch of colors, make a bunch of noises. Or if you walk in front of that white light, you set off that device and play music. Can I hear your voice? Can you say something? Whoa,
What?
I heard a noise down there. You hear it?
Mm-mm.
Can you make that noise again, please? Can you meet me on top of the stairway, please, on the 4th floor? Meet me in the middle of the hallway. My name is Caleb. Can you please tell me your name? Nothing yet, Laura.
No.
Please don't be scared of us. We came here to visit you. It's the reason we're here.
Do you want us to go away? If you're able to set off one of these devices and let us know that you want us to go away, we'll go to a different part of the building.
Is the gunslinger up here? Is there a reason you're being so quiet? Not feeling anything up on the 4th floor.
No. Do we want to move on somewhere else?
Yeah, let's just make our way down, go to
Okay.
the 3rd floor. Wait, didn't she say something about not going down this door? There's a portal?
Oh, yeah. I think it's through the doorways of one of these rooms, though.
Is it?
I think.
Okay. Well, we don't know.
No.
Well, let's find out where this portal is. Let's back up here. Let's see if it's right here.
I don't know. Yeah.
It was in that room over there.
It's also open over here, too.
We just calibrated the music box. If there's a portal over here on the 4th floor going through the entire building, I want you to set off this music box we just set up on the count of 3. 3, 2, 1. If there's not a portal up here, can you set off this music box on the count of 3? 3, 2, 1.
You're walking.
Yeah.
I think it's like behind
Yeah,
us.
there's walking behind you, yeah. Right around that corner. Somebody walking around over here?
Are you finally coming out to talk to us?
We heard you walking. I heard like 3 footsteps.
Just now?
No.
Before?
The walking?
Yeah.
There's like 2 or 3 footsteps behind us. You walking around over here? Is it the cowboy or gunslinger following us? Curious what we have? Those footsteps are almost like somebody was following us over here.
Yeah.
Like they're curious what we were doing. It's kind of interesting. Are you standing over by us now? If so, can you make one loud bang or tap or something so we know you are here? What was that?
Was that outside or is
I
that?
don't know.
It sounded like dum dum.
Yep, it was 2 taps. You back in this room? Can you set off that music box at the end of the hallway, please? Just walk towards us. That was down by the music box. Walk in front of that. I just heard you. It was down that way. We playing cat and mouse? Come walk in front of me, please. No luck with the music box tonight. It's crazy how much we got with it last time, and now it's just no REM pod, no music box.
Yeah. I mean, I always think that's a good thing because
Kind of validates it.
it's showing, there is different energy, or it's not just always going off because there's something weird with the building or...
Mm-hmm. So we're walking down to the 3rd floor. See if somebody wants to play down here. Anybody on the 3rd floor that wants to talk to us? My name is Caleb. With me is Laura. We're just looking to communicate with you. We're not going to harm you. We're not going to scare you. We just want to interact with you. Hello? Please don't be scared of us. We've been here before.
Even Heather said tonight she feels like this
It's
floor has
quiet.
been really quiet.
All right, let's go down to the 2nd floor. Before we head down, is there anybody on the 3rd floor that wants to communicate with us before we move on? Who's on the 2nd floor that wants to talk to us?
I feel like we should stop in Virginia's room. I don't know if we talked about her that much,
No.
our first investigation, but she used to be the caretaker of this building. And this room that we're in is known as Virginia's room. And it's supposed to be kind of the only positive energy.
It's calibration. But yes. This is her room. Got a music box facing down that long hallway.
Virginia, we think we might have talked to you while we were touring with Heather. Are you still in here?
Should we just go straight to Elizabeth's room?
Yeah, we can do that.
Not feeling anything on any of these floors. All right. No music box. No REM pod. Let's go where we know where somebody definitely lingers. We're gonna go to room 109 on the 1st floor, Elizabeth's room.
So this is Elizabeth's 109 room, and Miss Elizabeth was a beautiful young girl who was a prostitute. Back then, most girls that were prostitutes were forced into the business in some way, shape, or form. Once they were forced into that business, there was no getting out. She was pregnant and he was furious, and he had her chained to the radiator heater that was placed right here. She was chained to the radiator heater until she gave birth, and then they took the baby from her, and some say threw it in a mine shaft and some say threw it under the stairwell. Miss Elizabeth died 3 days later.
This hallway does always have a different feeling. So this is room 109 to the left. It's also, there's like a toy there now. See that red toy?
Yeah.
It's also said that a dark figure kind of guards this room and doesn't let Elizabeth come through and communicate with us. Last time we had luck with the music box facing towards where the radiator used to be. So let's see if there's still residual energy here or Elizabeth is here. Elizabeth, are you still attached to that radiator? Or are you still here with us? If so, can you please walk in front of this music box? It's a black box facing the wall. If you walk in front of it, that will go off. If somebody's in room 109, make this black box go off in front of me. Hear that?
I did hear that. Like a little pebble.
Mm-hmm.
I feel like we heard that last time too.
Yep, and it was like directly in front of us.
All right, I'm headed upstairs for a little bit solo, just to see if we can stir things up a little bit, or if they're more comfortable talking to one person. Every time these hallways are just so long and eerie. I'll set up the REM pod. It's just me up here now. Does anyone want to chat with me? If so, can you set off that device in front of me with the red light? If you walk up and touch it, it'll let me know that you're here. Definitely felt like I heard a footstep behind me. So far, we haven't really heard anyone come through. Can you make it known if you don't want us to chat with you? If you don't like us being here? Gosh, it's just so creepy to have your back to like all this open nothingness. Caleb's coming up, I see.
Nothing?
Nothing.
Man, what do we gotta do to rile these guys up?
I don't know. I mean, I thought I heard like a little footstep behind me, but nothing. Nothing that's clear. You almost feel like you're playing tricks on yourself when you only think you hear like a single footstep and you're not getting anything else.
That's it. We need validation, like a footstep with the music box or the REM pod. I'm gonna see if I'm gonna walk down here, see if this wants to go off for the first time ever. Can somebody walk through me or in front of me? I wanna see this device go off. Hello, is anybody down here? Can you walk up to my left hand, please?
It's so crazy, like how long these hallways are. You basically disappear into the darkness.
Really?
It's like eerie.
It's eerie without a light panel down here too.
Yeah.
Was that behind you?
I heard that, yeah.
That was behind you?
I don't know if it was behind me. I almost feel like it was the other way, but it's so echoey in here that's like, you don't even feel
It
like,
sounded like it was down here.
you don't even know where it's coming from.
You down here? Make another noise, please. Or come walk up to my left hand. I want to see this device go off. If you want us to bring Heather, our tour guide, back in, make this device go off and I'll go get her. None of our devices have been going off at all tonight. We've been here at least for an hour.
That's what's really interesting about like returning somewhere and getting totally different interactions.
Yeah, exactly. Because I felt like we had a pretty active investigation last time.
Yeah. Whatever's here, Heather's been kind of saying that it's been changing over time. So maybe whoever's here doesn't like these devices or they want to communicate in some other way.
Maybe.
We just need to figure out what that is.
Right. All right, we are in the dining room. Anybody curious what that device is that I just set up?
So weird.
It's like, I was gonna say it's dead in here, but like this is odd. We've heard a couple noises here and there, but that's it.
It almost feels like no one wants to talk to us, but at the same time, I still feel like, almost like Heather described it before, the tour guide saying like, it's like a lot of things watching you. I still feel that like energy, I guess, of something watching you, but nothing is like wanting to be seen.
No. Right, like we're being followed. Like
Yeah.
when we were walking down the hallway and we heard 3 footsteps. Like they're watching us, like you just said. They're following us, but they don't want to interact with us. All right, nothing's really going off. We're gonna amp it up. Haven't really sensed anything, so we're gonna do night vision only. We're gonna go to room 109 and try to speak with Miss Elizabeth or whoever's there. And we're gonna do it in pitch dark, so let's see if we can get something. All right, keep in mind again, this is our eyes. So there's a couple lights on here, but otherwise to the left here, it's gonna be pitch dark. Like I can't see that way. Like that's pitch dark. Should we bring music box too? Put it in the hallway?
Yeah, we can do that.
You're gonna stand here? I'll go get it.
All right.
All right, let me know if you see something.
Okay.
Whoa, it just felt like I walked in front of like a cobweb or something.
Oh,
And we were just right there.
that's weird.
Whoa. Like I felt it in my facial hair. I turned around, took like 2 steps, and I felt, whoa.
Like something brushed on your
Yeah, I did.
face.
Yeah. Maybe that's weird because we just walked through there.
Right.
So it's not a cobweb, that's odd.
Of course, he says, Laura, stand here in the dark by yourself. Classic. God, it's creepy down this way. Ooh,
What do you see?
I forgot you can still have like shadows in the, even though
Oh,
there's
yeah.
no light.
Whoa, this is
It's really, oh, geez, I almost walked into a wall.
Careful.
Okay.
Wish I put it facing outside Elizabeth's room.
Yeah,
Like right here, facing forward.
yeah. We'll see if anyone walks by
Let me see
while we're
here.
in here.
So I'll face forward down the hallway. That thing better not go off now. Now is not the time. I'm gonna sit where Elizabeth was sitting,
Okay.
by the radiator, okay? I can kind of see a little bit.
You're right about in that area.
Okay. All right. This is where the radiator was. I don't like that I can see a little ambient light in there.
I think that ambient light is like the back of the
It
camera.
looks like a shadow though. Come here. What, is there? Oh, come here. It's moving. Look out in the hallway. Is there something on the wall that looks like a person? Come here, towards me more. Right here. Give it to me. Okay, I think it's that box on the wall. It's like a box on the wall, but it looked like it was moving down. Yeah, I think it's the box on the wall. Okay, all right. All right, I'm gonna sit right here, okay? We're gonna do spirit box. I'm gonna put in headphones so I can't hear Laura's questions. And then see if we can get anything. Oh, it's just dark.
Yeah, we'll see if we can. You see something?
I thought I did. Seen shit. All right, I'm gonna close my eyes. Oh, it's open back here behind me.
Yeah.
We're good. I can't hear you. It's loud.
We'll see if we can hear anything from Elizabeth or the man that people believe is in this room that won't let her speak. Is there anyone here that wants to communicate with us? I hear heavy breathing right now. What the is that? Is there someone coming over to speak with us? I think I hear you in the hallway.
No?
No, you're not coming over to speak with us? I don't know what that like breathing is. I keep hearing it. It's like the most like, I don't even know how to describe it. Is there a man?
There's just nothing coming through, Laura.
Well, as I'm sitting, do you want to sit here for a second? Because I keep hearing breathing, like heavy breathing.
It's not me, is it?
I don't think so. It's like creepy.
Turn this off.
But this was like, I don't know how to describe it. Like, I don't think it was you. It was like,
What?
like really like labored, icky breathing.
Is anybody in this room with us right now? In Elizabeth's room, 109? So quiet in here.
Yeah.
Do we want Heather to join us?
Sure.
All right, guys, we're gonna have Heather join us just because nothing's really happening. Hopefully inviting somebody that's familiar with the environment and her, then hopefully we'll spice things up. We're not really feeling anything, guys, so we're gonna have Heather join us, like I said. Music box still hasn't gone off.
No.
That's so weird. Yeah, we tried like all 4 floors with Music Box, REM Pod. We're not really, none of them have gone off even a little bit, so it's kind of weird that, because when we were here the first time, it was a lot more active, you know? All right. Last we were in Elizabeth's room, lights out, trying Estes method on the spirit box. For only about 10 minutes, nothing came through.
Yeah, really?
Yeah, it's quiet.
Hi, we're back.
Hello.
Came to visit.
Because you said sometimes she kind of peeks out in the hallway a little bit.
Well, yeah. He won't leave. It said.
Did you say that now?
This thing said he won't leave.
I thought I just heard something in the hallway. Do you hear that?
And usually she gets quiet when she gets too high, when she's hiding and being, when it's time to be careful, you know? So that's why I'm wondering what's going on here.
How come the hotel's so quiet tonight?
Yeah,
It is.
it's really odd. Can you walk in front of this music box? This black box facing down that way so we know it's you.
We came in the cigar room. Does anybody want to talk to us in here? What is going on tonight? How come everybody just is so quiet, even down here? You guys are being weird. Is there somebody upstairs? Correct.
Nothing. It's been like 3 hours and nothing.
Yeah.
Just
Just a random here or there.
that's it. Yeah.
Yeah. Last time we were here, we got like a lot of music box facing the elevator, and we're like, maybe it's residual energy, but I mean, maybe it's
Nothing.
Yeah.
All night. It's so weird. Not even a little bit.
At our previous investigation at the Goldfield Hotel, we had great success with the music box. This time, we tried 13 times and not a single time did it activate. Based on not getting a lot of evidence at the Goldfield Hotel, Heather offered to take us over to the Mizpah Hotel, which is also a haunted location in Nevada. So we headed over there to see if what they say about the Mizpah is true.
So then Walter is our elevator operator. When I first started doing it, tours was like the second or third tour I did, and I hit the B for basement, ended up on the second floor, and there was nobody there waiting for the elevator number. That's so weird.
Whoa. Is that normal?
I don't know who that is. Could be down. I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't see anybody down here.
No.
So this is supposed to be representative of the Lady in Red, which I think is a terrible representation of her because I understand that the Lady in Red was beautiful, but we'll talk about her when we get upstairs. So, this is a weird little area in general, that they say that this is where you could access the tunnel. So under Tonopah, there's 500 miles of mining tunnels.
You want to put the music box facing down the hallway?
Sure.
Is that you, Laura?
Well, that might be me.
Is that you?
It's not me. That's calibrating.
Hi, somebody's lighting that up for us, huh? Thank you.
Weird.
That was nice.
What the heck?
Thank you. Is this the kids? Is this the children? Because the children like to play with things a lot, and I like that.
Oh.
It is the kids? Because you guys like to play with toys.
Do you guys want to try playing with that music box? If you walk in front of it, it starts playing music.
The Lady in Red is really famous around here and for the Mizpah and everything, but there were obviously other ladies of the evening, and one of them had 2 little kids. I quit asking the date because I told you the date. So, yeah, you're back. So this was the old cooler. So how it worked is they would stuff ice up here and cold air drops, hot air rises. So when she didn't have anywhere for the children to go, she locked them in here. The responses we get in here are quite pretty good, you know. Usually they respond in here. I don't know when she locked them in here if they had a light. I don't know if they were probably sitting on packages of meat, you know. You sit on the floor on the shelf, whatever.
Let's see. Some space.
So are the kids playing in here now? Are the kids following us around? You want to play in here? Thank you. See? Hi. Well, we can know for sure that it was not the night. It was obviously just the hotel over there. See, this whole place gives intelligent answers, though. Like, it's legit.
Yeah.
And they respond here, and they're happy. For the most part, I mean, they're not happy, but they're not,
Right.
like, dreary. Like, over there, it gets so exhausting sometimes. Like,
Yeah.
that hopelessness feeling gets to be a lot for me, because I take it in, you know? And then I'm like, you do it again. Light up that light again. Thank
Oh.
you.
There you go.
Thank you.
Oh, different.
Good
You got
job.
yellow,
That's
yep.
a yellow light. Yay.
Oh,
all of them. You're excellent. That's fabulous. Thank you. Thank you so much. You're so good. You're awesome.
Do you like hanging out with us in here? You're more than welcome to hang out.
Whoa.
Right on. Wow.
That's really going
good
well.
job.
Do you like hanging out with us in here?
Right on. Things I like about this room though is it's totally tin. It's away from it, and outside things are limited as to what would just do. You know what I mean? So
Yeah.
you know that like.
Good point.
Okay, well we're gonna go around to other parts of the hotel because we have other things to see. But so there was 3 miners that had worked at the mine and everything, and they decided one day that they were going to rob the vault of the Mizpah Hotel. So they came through the tunnel and over, and they dug under, because the vault was in the basement. They dug under the dirt, into the vault, and cleaned out the vault completely. And then one guy got greedy, shot the other 2 in the head, took all the gold, all the money, and disappeared. They never found that man, and they never found that money. This was the vault. I'm sure that the man that killed the other 2 needed those guys mostly to dig into here, you know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And then once they dug into here, he was good to clear out, and then he could kill them and take off.
Yeah.
But they never found him. Who's in here with us? Is somebody in here with us?
Farther.
What's farther what? What's farther on? Wow, thank you. Good job. You're very good. Very strong.
I really like the room pot in here.
Mm-hmm.
What was the name of the man that killed you? Last time you told me his name was Brian. Is that true? Will you light that up if that's true? The man that killed you named Brian? Light that round box up. No, he had a different name. Then who was Brian? Was that your name that was talking to me? Will you light that up if it is? Oh, so you're Brian. Okay. Okay. So you were betrayed, Brian. What's the other man's name?
Wow.
That was a lot.
That's crazy. Good job. You're amazing. Thank you so much. You're very helpful.
It's so weird to see the difference. Like, we you know, it's the same device, and we know that the Goldfield obviously has a lot of energy and spirits too.
Yeah.
But nothing.
Yeah.
Not a
Now it
peep.
goes
And
crazy
then now
here.
it's nuts.
Yeah. I like I said, they hanged. Who was hanged? The man that robbed the vault and got away after killing the 2 guys. He didn't get hanged. Not that I know of. He wasn't hanged. He should have been. Do you agree with that? Is that why you light that up? I agree with that. I think he should have been hanged. We're gonna head out and we're gonna go to the other parts of the hotel.
Wow, this is cool.
I hate that sound that this elevator does it every time. I don't know why it does it, what that means, but it does it.
It's like one of my irrational fears is like getting stuck in an elevator. So that,
Well, it'll stop you mid-floor sometimes too. Yeah, that guy is George. We all 3 blatantly heard children in here playing.
Wow.
I wonder if it's unlocked tonight. It was unlocked yesterday.
Oh.
Yes, absolutely no way that children would be in here playing. It sounds like maybe one was like they were jumping out of bed or something. Like one was like, yeah, and the other one was like,
Oh my God.
Supposedly they died by, they say that the children actually were out on the fire escape balcony thing. One started to fall. The other one reached for the sibling and went with them, and they toppled over and died down there. It sounded like they were playing like right here. The children were like,
Uh-huh.
and then like right here. So that means like totally makes sense though. There would have been a fire escape there, you can't see. I mean,
Mm-hmm.
there would be windows and stuff.
Right.
Nothing would make children be in here.
Right, no way.
Even if
No
they
way.
were staying in the hotel. However, there was no children staying at the night in the house that night.
But yeah, they often play here. Almost every day they get complaints about the children that play in the hallway.
Oh my God.
And people are like, you know, I would have had a really good night's stay. Nice bed and everything. Somebody's kids were playing in that hallway all night long with a ball, eagling, couldn't get a night's rest. And I said there's quite often nobody that stays here with children. There's not a volume on the REM pod, huh? So that would be
I don't think so. Actually.
Especially because if you woke up in the middle of the night in a hotel, you heard some weird beeping noise.
In the hallway.
People, you'd be like, is that a fire alarm?
In the hallway.
People, you'd be
In the
like,
hallway.
people, you'd be
In the
like,
hallway.
people, you'd be. I had a friend that was staying here for a little while. She was kind of living in the building or whatever, and she had a Black Hills gold necklace that was her grandma's or something like that. So it was like an old one, and it was, it was a good Black Hills gold necklace.
Mm-hmm.
And one day it was gone. She always wore it, but one day she took it off and it was gone. It was missing. She couldn't find it. She was freaking out. She asked everybody at the hotel. She's like, if you guys see my necklace, you guys always see it with me. You know what it would look, but I can't find it anywhere. It's gone. It's just gone. And like a day and a half later or something, and she came up to her room and she went to open her room door and it was hanging on the door.
Whoa.
So the cowboy guy here, he like looks around this corner, like darts back and forth, and then he'll sometimes come down here and look around that corner or look over there. But those machines that I was talking about were right along this wall, and so like when he would like look around up here, and they would all look at the same time, so you knew he was there.
Yeah.
It was so
That's so
weird.
weird.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
Whoa.
So that, like this section was the first part that was built. It was like, this is like they call it the annex or whatever. It was 1905.
You just pull my jacket.
No.
Someone just pulled my
Sorry.
jacket. I felt it pull down. My right pocket, yeah.
Right on.
That's cool. All right.
That's awesome. Yeah, so you
No,
don't have
it
to
doesn't
ignoring
mean
us.
hands are full.
Yep, they are. Huh. Wow.
Like, how would I pull on your jacket?
That's crazy.
That's funny. That's awesome.
It's kind of funny too. I was just about to say how cold I was all of a sudden.
Oh, really?
And then you're like, yeah.
That's funny.